with the water that's off, of water tankers being sent around the area. We don't even have water tankers going around that's helping us. Like last time, we had a reach out to the community in Roshni, where they reached out to us to help us get water out to people.
Yes, and I recall the last time we gave some coverage here. In fact, we had quite a delegation out here at our studios in Salam Media. And subsequent to that, that community meeting that had taken place, and there were representatives from the council, from the authorities as well, and the MMC. All these people were actually there at that point in time. And what actually happened to all those promises that were made, Nawaz?
We don't know what's going on with it. We had a meeting where we were called by the chief of council about 3 months ago, and they promised to get back to us within 2 weeks. And unfortunately, since then, we've not had any responses.
Yes, in fact, absolutely not acceptable at all. In fact, I've seen even a from the Councillor Rashida, who had actually put out a statement talking about water tankers have been requested once again, talking about the low levels at the Crown Reservoir, no pumping to the towers at the moment, and Joburg Water are not even communicating with her as a councillor and other councillors as far as these matters are concerned. And clearly, this is not acceptable. You're not getting regular updates, and at this point in time, you know what? What are the residents saying? What are the options?
Right now, the residents are all up in arms. The residents want to take this issue up directly with Johannesburg Water. And one of the things we need to make mention of is whenever we reach out to the councillors aren't giving us any feedback. The councillors are just pushing us to the back seat. Unfortunately, the only feedback we are getting from the councillors is the generic responses that we are getting from Johannesburg Water, which doesn't count. The residents don't have any information. They're giving us generic responses, which is not what the community needs, especially taking into consideration that this is not the first or the second or the third. Since we've had the installation of the new tower that went up, this has become an ongoing problem in our area. Like I've mentioned at the beginning of this, since September last year, which is only 12 months, within 12 months, we've had 6 water stoppages that lasted over a week. The one water stoppage that we had lasted almost 2 months.
Yes, definitely. And you know, this whole thing playing out between Johannesburg Water and rainwater, obviously that needs to stop because, you know, we know that there are issues and it's again finger pointing. It's, you know, Joburg Water saying it's rainwater and they need to come and answer, vice versa. And I think we even had a water expert at the last forum that we held here at Salam Media and speaking about this entire thing. And really, at the end of the day, this is definitely not on. Just in terms of support, what sort of support are you getting from the communities around you to try and at least ease the burden and ease your plight?
Right now, the communities around us are also suffering as much as us, because the Crown Gardens Reservoir is a key reservoir that helps supply water to a lot of other places. The water that flows from Johannesburg Water has to go through Crown Gardens to get to a few other areas. Within our area, we have a lot of how can I put it, spectacular people, kind hearted, large hearted people that open their homes to us. They tell us to come and collect clean drinking water. They're allowing us to collect as much as we need, distribute as much water as we need. And these type of residents within the area are the only assistance that we've got right now. Like I've mentioned at the beginning, we don't even see water tankers going around. There's no support from the city at all. We have been putting out a plea to the people and a plea to the city and the council, and nobody seems to be hearing us.
Well, Nawaz, what we will try to do at Salam Media is we'll try and reach out to the authorities either at Rainwater and also at Joburg Water as well, talking to the councillors. So that is some work that we've got to give our producers to actually do. And let's see if we can reach out to them and let's see if we can't get them to respond to this crisis as well and what they're going to do about it. But for now, Jazakallah khairan so much. And obviously, these are difficult times. We can understand what the community of Robertsham is actually going through. And you are in our thoughts, you in our du'as as well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for each and every one. But once again, Jazakallah for your time. Assalamu alaikum wa
Inshallah,
rahmatullahi wa
Ameen.
barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
Nawaz Ali, a resident of Robertsham, six occasions since September last year. And can you imagine? And now, once again, 7 days without water. Let's hope it's not another case where you're going to be 2 months without water. And this is absolutely important. And this is the reason why we were talking to Dr. Faisal Suleiman as well about talking about the re election, the re registration campaign as well. We need to wake up. We as communities need to wake up because we have been complaining. We know if it's not water, it's about electricity, it's about cable theft, it's about traffic signals, traffic lights that have been stolen, it's about potholes. There are just so many issues over and over again that are cropping up, and we can't keep on complaining. We need to make a difference. We need to register, we need to vote, we need to get these incompetent bureaucrats out of power, because this is all that they do. They come, they would attend a meeting like the case of Robertsham. Salam Media gave it coverage. We posted this on all our platforms as well. 2 weeks, they said we will get back to you. 3 months, and nothing has happened. And this is going to be an ongoing saga unless we, as civil society, as communities, take the matter up. And the most powerful tool you have is that tick you will put on the ballot box. And when you tick, when you put your tick, make sure it is for the right people, it is for the right party, because at the end of the day, we, if we're going to stay away, if we're going to become apathetic about this, remember, we are delusional and we will be at loss. And this is the reason why we encourage those who have not registered. Please register, young people especially. This is about you. This is about your future in this country. Not everyone can leave this country. So, with that thought, I'm going to be leaving you from myself and the team here at Salam Media. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.